What's up, YouTube? Surreal Canine here with more Distorted Travesty 3. And Amatsu has nothing to say.
Well, you're only on the loading screen. What am I going to talk about?
I don't know. Show some enthusiasm or something. I don't know.
Are you going to beat this gate today?
I sure hope so.
Like,
because after the Earth,
really hard.
Yeah, it is. But I mean that technically counts as post game, doesn't it? Post gate, rather. I guess it depends. You did get that info I asked for, right?
Answers.
You did get the strats I asked for, right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Last time we took a Claire through the Earth Temple to get the Earth Crystal, and now Jerry is having a weird dream.
Maybe there was something in that water.
What water?
The spring water. That was to cure his
amnesia.
amnesia.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant, like... I thought you were misinterpreting this pit in front of me as water, and you were telling me to jump in.
There could be water down there for all
Okay,
you
well,
know.
let's find out. Nope!
Only death.
Only death. We are now at 474 game overs, which is really not bad, all things considered.
How many is my... I should check how many my playthroughs at.
So yeah, we are Jerry. We have no weapons. It's pretty rad. Also, I got 2 viewers, and I can't tell what they're saying because I don't have Restream chat in the forefront of my brain. They're saying nothing. Got it. Hello, Mr. Silent Protagonists. How do you do today?
I guess it would be pretty fitting if they don't say anything, then.
Yeah, but that's boring. Why can't everybody be like Stock from Radiant Historia? You have arrived, Jerry. Yep, I'm awesome. Tell me about my great destiny. You're really getting into this, aren't you? Might as well. It's all pretty dumb anyway. You, Jerry, must see to assisting the other chosen one. You two must gather to... hold up. Crystals, evil overlords, yada yada yada. Jerry knows all this. The evil overlord will gather... No, really, we know all this. You really don't need me? No, not really. You can leave. I'm a little sad now, but I can do one other thing. It's not a long exposition, is it? You need power to fulfill your destiny. Power that I can grant you. Oh, really now? Give it to me! Da-na-na-na. Spam shot. I have an idea of how that works, but how does guard work here? Guard seems to have a slight variance depending on the user. For you, it will only guard against projectile attacks. You can parry them as well if you guard just before the attack connects. I've heard that performing a parry makes some users invulnerable for a short time. That won't work for you, but your parry duration for triple damage, only double for you, lasts longer and increases the range on your spam shot. There's one other useful thing. When you parry, it'll send out a wave of awesome and destroy all projectiles around you. Sounds a little weird, but if that's the rules, you'll get used to it. I'm sure.
It didn't do that during the testing.
Wow, you must have had the worst time.
Well, yeah. Also, I don't think it explained Jerry's parrying mechanics 100% during initial testing. Like, this sequence here wasn't in testing.
Okay.
Jerry instead went, like, he started directly in the fire temple, which is coming up in, like, 5 seconds. And started with his attacks enabled.
Let's go get the crystal. To get out of the dream, just run to the right. You should end up in the fire cave again. The fire cave.
Temple cave, same.
By the way, the map title says Jerry's Dream. I just spoiled what this is. I mean, you would have found this out in like 30 seconds.
Less than that.
So, I did comments for a water level and a block puzzle level. Might as well do the lame plot device level, too. So, yeah. Same music. We are not getting a whole lot of music variations in this gate. Got a thing we can't break and a thing we can drop down. Let's go down. There used to be a bird in this map. Oh! So yeah, once we get Chow back in the party, we should totally come back here and figure out what all these enemies are.
Well, they do show up later on, so...
Yeah, true. But there's also a thing that I want to get that's here. Ah!
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Level up! Oh!
At least leveling's easy in this prototype RPG.
Yep. I am reminded of the final scenario in Live Alive where there was one mini-boss enemy that showed up all the time once you were a high enough level, and if you beat her, you were guaranteed a level up.
I never played that game.
And your characters learn their ultimate skills at level 16, so yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of games I haven't played.
Mm-hmm. I've been meaning to finish Treasure of the Rudras at some point.
Oh yeah,
along with Ni no Kuni 1, Ni no Kuni 2.
That I've played.
The map header has something in common with the map itself. See if you can figure out what it is. It sucks!
I want to say this room was different, but oh yeah, it definitely is different. That jerk wasn't in the beta or testing.
What, the Phoenix?
Testing beta. Yeah, that fire guy was not.
Yeah. Woo! Level 18.
I'm pretty sure he just exists to force you to learn the mechanics.
A map with dudes in it. If you're having a lot of dudes in, if you're into having a lot of dudes in your map, this is the place to be. We're all dudes down here. Fortunately, I am pretty okay at the parry mechanics, as long as it involves projectiles. Melee timing, I have not quite memorized yet. Ah!
Killing spree.
So yeah, I checked my death count in my playthrough, and it's over 1900.
It's over 1900! Awkward silence.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
It's a lady with the same sprites as from Jerry. Yes, that made perfect sense. What are you talking about? There you are. Hello there. I've been waiting for you. They said you'd be passing through here soon. Who is they? And do you want to fight? Because if so, I haven't had a boss fight yet. I'd love for you to bring it. Nami from One Piece. Okay. Did not know that. Well, I would fight you and I'd win, but they put me out here ill-equipped. Seriously, who is they? I can't reveal anything about the evil shadowy council, but still, no way am I fighting in this. How can I fight in the worst outfit in the world? High heels of all things! How can one fight in high heels? I don't know. Ask Bayonetta. Ask, Mi Koryuji. Ask them. I guess you have a point there. So, we're not fighting? I already told you no! She got you there, Jerry. Yeah, she did. Don't you refer to me like that! I wasn't... Oh, right. You can't hear Jeremy. I'm getting out of here. Now you've got imaginary friends, and that's just weird. Evil shadowy council, eh? This gets more horrible every moment. Hold up, I'm gonna try something. What? You'll see, well, I will soon anyway. And wait a minute, NPCA said bots couldn't come in these places to get the crystals. Maybe he meant they couldn't go in the crystal rooms? Maybe? I think this place just doesn't work right. The Flame Elemental! Flame Crystal Guardian. He really sucks. The one enemy in the game that you can't scan at all. Yes.
Part of me wonders what the game would do if you could scan it.
Good question. Clearly, we must subject ourselves to some hackery.
If only I knew what the game state number this was in, and I could just set my save to that.
Yeah. Well, you might be blocked out of using Chow anyway.
Yeah, if Chow's not on screen, you can't scan.
Jeremy, that
use one-letter
was disappointing. It's not the worst thing that could happen. DLC is required to view the dudes, though. Sorry, ladies and other dude enthusiasts.
So yeah, that boss, if you want to use the term for that fight, was not in testing.
Okay.
At all. That's all I had to say about it.
You could data mine the game for the scan info, maybe. I don't know.
The game maker decompiler, I think, does work on it, so...
Awesome! Claire got the Earth Crystal just a moment ago. Maybe I forgot or I'm not understanding, but how do you know? I'm watching both of you right now. Oh, that's right. What do we do now? I asked her to head to the access gate to meet up with you. Guess I'm going there next. On your way there, I want to try something. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I'll tell you afterward. Yeah, sure. A cutscene. Why did you summon us here, O Great One? The heroes pre-spoken of in the prophecy have arrived earlier than expected. I want all of you out there putting a stop to them. I cannot have them ruining my plans. Of course, Great One. We have already begun our plans to thwart these so-called heroes who invade our lands. I saw one of them. He didn't look that strong, and he also talks to himself. It might be easier to deal with than we think. Did you try to stop him in his quest? Well, no, but that's because the councilman gave me high heels to fight in. What was I supposed to do? There's nothing wrong with them. They grant special powers. You are requesting new footwear? Yes, it would be very much appreciated. Your request is denied. You will continue using what you are given. Use their special powers. My voice is just kind of blah today. I don't know if you noticed. Right, whatever. I have a plan to stop them already. Good. I expect good news. If she should fail, we have a plan. Good. Now, before we all go, I will schedule when we shall have our next meeting. What will the topic be? We will have a meeting in 2 days' time to discuss when we will have a meeting to discuss something of great importance. Good thinking, Great One. One can never have too many scheduled meetings. This meeting is adjourned. I'll see you all in 2 days at this precise time to discuss our plans to plan another meeting. It's good to see everyone back together again. I'm happy to see Jerry back too. Oh, we know, Claire. Shut up, Jerry. Now we're all reunited. We can finally talk about what we're doing. Stopping some overlord guy or something? Yeah, spoilers, you guys. It's the old man in that abandoned town. Figures. Do we go rough him up now? No, we should proceed like normal. I'm very sure we need to do this crystal quest first to get the chip to appear. I guess that makes sense, but how do you know the Overlord is the old man? I just overheard a conversation we had. The Overlord was the same voice as the old man. How can you tell, Jeremy? It's all text boxes.
Text box color.
Hmm. But they were all yellow. We'll need to be on the watch for them. Aside from the Overlord himself, that girl you encountered was there, Jerry, along with 3 other guys. Gonna have some fights then. So, what are we doing next? Head back to the old man, but pretend like we don't know who he is. Sounds good.
So yeah, this little sequence also wasn't in testing. Like, near the end of development, Slakes helped expand this gate a little bit, and it shows.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have too many real insights for this.
Yeah, okay. Ah! Fire Eye!
Now it's you that has to show the enthusiasm.
This cycles through 2 different attacks. First is a 4-way fireball attack, which is blah blah blah. We've already seen what this guy does when we fought him. This enemy sprite comes from the first ActRaiser game. On top of having Gate 6 be RPG themed, I also wanted it to have a bit of an unfinished game feel to it. Well, I mean, so far it's better than Mega Man Battle Network 4.
Admittedly, the mechanics of it are quite well designed.
Yeah!
Job on
Yeah, I totally agree. Remember that one game that was
a game that revolved around these mechanics.
Remember that one game that was pretty average but had one good idea? This is the VAT of this dungeon. Yeah, I do think this is a pretty cool puzzle. Our goal is, after I get in here. Ah! Okay, never mind that. Yeah! Go! Ha! Ho! Ha!
The goal is to get some game power.
Okay, as I was saying, I forget what I was saying actually. Oh yeah, so the goal of this is to take a block and stack it on top of this. Actually, no, our goal is to get these 3 keys. I don't know what this does. So. Yeah. And these control panels make stuff solid or not solid while due to standing on them. Oof. Pretty standard. We've seen this already.
Yeah, this is basically just a more complicated version of prior puzzles, but it is laid very nicely.
There we go. Alright, that should be all the enemies we have to... Nope! Had to open my big mouth.
You did.
Okay, anyway. I think one of these goes down this way.
Not gonna lie, I would have laughed if it got stuck in that little tiny tunnel.
Eh. Ah, and here's the first key. Actually, what was I doing? I could have just had Jerry stand on that.
Yeah, but I think you need to keep the rock on that switch anyways.
Why? I mean, you can't even do anything with it after you get the key.
So it's out of your way.
Oh. Boing. Okay, that's 2 keys get. Wait, this is different, I think.
You see the other key?
Oh, yeah, I see it. That was incorrect. Oh no, I fell. Ah, here we go. Ag. No, dev note. Requesting a fix for switches only responding to blocks or to player character. Oh, okay. We need to have some... Well, no. We can still do it the other way. Maybe. I'm trying way too hard to be clever. Oh. Well, that's still easy enough to fix. Haha! I was clever.
You just like that didn't squish you or anything.
Heart piece get.
Only one more for a full heart.
Yep.
I forget, are you going to be 100%ing this?
Yeah, I totally am, except for maybe one achievement that I don't know if I'll ever be able to get.
The gold. The
yes.
Golden boy or whatever.
Stay gold pony boy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one is attached to getting gold times in the boss.
Yeah.
Thing.
Unless it's just getting one, in which case I might be able to do it. As you've just seen, these hide in lava most of the time. This is from stone protectors. Oops! I didn't mean to press jump. Originally, the enemy levels were going to scale up with player level with a min and max for each specific area, but early testing showed that was unnecessary. While the leveling in Gate 6 is made to feel superficial, the scaling still felt awkward. Instead, most enemy spawns have a set level with a very slight variance.
Yeah, that was very briefly in the testing builds. That level scaling did not last very long.
Doi!
Admittedly, I wish I had more insightful commentary, but
Yeah.
this is a part of the game I wasn't... Like, I was around for a bit of
Doi!
it during testing, and then had to vanish again, basically.
That's fine. I mean, we can still talk about video games as long as my voice holds out. Ah!
This is definitely a video game.
Ah! Okay, I think here comes our first... No? Okay. Here comes our first phoenix. That's not a phoenix.
Well, you already defeated the boss here, he's not going to show up.
No, I mean the normal phoenix enemies. Oh, wait, was that the boss? Was that the boss making those rings of fire?
Yes, it was.
Oh. Well, in that case, never mind.
That said, that sprite is used again in the game at some point, so...
Oh, okay.
But it's not the same enemy.
Yeah. Duri!
Worse.
And if it's the other fire area, I actually like that part of the game. Especially the screen right before it. You guys will know what I'm talking about when we get there. Actually, you know what these fire eyes remind me of?
What?
They remind me of Pip.
I don't get the reference.
Yeah, it's a thing in my RPs with Fox.
Ah, that's definitely why I would not get it.
Yeah. Yeah, Pip is one of Garen's kids. He's just a big ball of tentacles.
That's why you don't mate with tentacle monsters, kids.
Nah.
You know, I'm surprised Zephyr didn't put random encounters here in the RPG world.
He already did that in Zelda, though.
I know.
It would have been
but
redundant.
I'm surprised he didn't. Like, just one, and then Jeremy shuts it off because enough of that.
Yeah, that would have been pretty funny, admittedly. Hometown! Let's go.
I should have mentioned that. invent a time machine so I can give good ideas to this game.
I do believe there's a town in Pennsylvania called Hometown. I see you have 2 of the crystals and that the 2 of you are back together again. It's adorable. Please don't say that. It's gross. Where are we heading now, old man? The Water Temple should be your next location. You'll be able to find it far to the west and then to the south. I'm just curious, are you hiding anything? Claire, you're not supposed to let him know we're on to him. I hide many things. I'm the smartest bot in these lands you know. I know everything. Everything, you say. Absolutely. Do you know where that birthmark is on Claire? No, shut up, Jerry. It's a legit question. I'm just testing us. It's for science, Claire. We're going to the Water Temple now. Act 12, the less than stellar Temple of Water. Serious question. Did you hit me in the face with a large object when I landed here? It was a frying pan, and yes, you startled me. Conversation over then. And that is how Jerry got knocked out.
Yep.
It's pretty great. So yeah, this is not Dragon Quest. You can't walk on mountains, even the small ones.
Well, it is incomplete. The developers tried to use the wrong flag here, clearly.
Just a house. I already bought everything you have to offer. And I can't spend skill points on anything yet.
Oh, did you put a 3rd equipment piece on Jerry?
Good question.
Now that you can.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, just...
The most difficult elemental temple because it has water. Or is that most annoying?
I think it's going to be a second one.
Level 8, Prototype Ice Spirit. This enemy tries to stay at a certain distance from you and shoot off ice spears at you. It alternates between 1 spear and 3. When it's firing only 1, the spear is much faster. It's from Demon Hunter Legend 3. I needed to make sure that most of the enemies in Gate 6 had multiple ways of approaching them, instead of forcing a parry system on the player every time. Though it certainly makes things easier. Oop. Oops.
I think most of the sprites in this area are from that Demon Hunter Legend game or whatever it was.
There is game power behind that waterfall. There we go. The center of that art on the wall is game power. Oh, there's a barrier there. Okay.
Related obstruction.
It's a Mario! Woohoo! Yeah! Ho-ho! Mamma mia! I think it's the peanut butter in these pretzels that's messing with my voice. This part was added on as part of the revamp of this gate.
Well, I guess I don't have to tell the history of this room then, do I? The header did it for me.
I knew you'd show up here. Good intel, I imagine. You want to fight this time? That is precisely why I'm here. I want to be the one to stop you, not those others in the council. Jerry, can I take this one? Sure, I suppose. Oh, this is going to be good. I may still have these damn high heels on, but I can still beat you. Oh yeah, I've got this one, Jerry. Spoilers, you should use Claire. She only has 2 attacks, but her actions for performing them are a bit varied. Oh hey, she's from the same game you guys are using your looks from. Jump Ultimate Stars. Heck yeah. This fight was not part of the original pass on the gate. Neither was the joke encounter with the Flame Elemental. In the version before this, there wasn't a melee fight like this one in the gate. Oops.
Bash to the face.
Oops. Ow. Oops.
Dying is definitely an oops.
Oh, I almost had her.
You didn't enter with full health. No wonder you're having a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, it's gonna take too much. It's gonna take too long to try to get in with full health. Those ice spirits are annoying. I'm just doing great at this so far. I wonder, do you get an achievement for doing this without taking a hit?
Not that I know of.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what Swordswoman is. Oops. Ow. Wait, did she double hit me? Ow. What the heck? I just walked right into that one.
You did.
We killed each other at the exact same time. It's pretty great. A true exchange of services. Gotcha. Level up. It's a real level up this time. I can't believe I lost to you. In Jerry's words, I'm pretty awesome. I'll get you back for this. You'll see. Now what? Barrier in the previous room is no longer there. Why? No switch or anything? What would the difference really be? Good point. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Could have sworn there was a skill that gave you an extra frame of shield time. Oh well.
Yeah, I don't think there is.
Double kill. Multi-kill. Mega kill.
Oops. My shield is broken. This is absurd! Wow, one more to go already. Yep, let's just go straight to the wind temple. We don't need directions from the creepy old man. Hey, this place is really, well, nothing to it. Are you complaining, though? We already had to go through an elaborate water level. Do you really want to go through another one? Point taken, I suppose. Act 37. The Misdirection.
So yeah, I did look it up, and yeah, you need all gold in the boss trial to get that last achievement.
I'm not doing that.
No, I can't even get gold in any of them myself, and I played the game longer.
Double kill. Multi-kill.
Here, it's all those guys taken care of.
Once you beat the game, once it tells you how to get all the achievements.
Yeah, I know.
Or at least gives you hints.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. And tonight is just full of facts that you already know.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I can't get up there. Zephyr, your game is broken.
I don't think you're supposed to be here yet.
What brings you to our town? We need to get into the Wind Temple. Oh, the ledge is too high. It stops everyone. Any way to get past that? I don't know, but I'm sure someone else in town would know how. Did any of you ever live in Hometown? All of us used to, but NPCA is a bit crazy. Some say he has a great big secret. What did he do? He's just Crazy, you know? He used to ask a lot of questions. I once jumped again while in the air. That is very special. I'd love to have a double jump. We have air dashing. That's not even close to the same thing. Can't you see I'm looking at the flowers? If I don't do it, who else will? I was wondering if you knew how to get past that first ledge in the Wind Temple. Sure, jump higher. Oh, right. I totally didn't think of that. That's what I told you. Never mind. You obviously don't know. Of course I do. I told you to jump higher. Okay, how do I jump higher? Someone else in town will probably know that. Do you know anything about jumping higher? You mean the greatest feat in existence. Yep, that. How do we do it? Just north of here is a cave that's not really a cave. In that is an object that allows one to jump once again while in the air. That's it? Yep, it's the easiest thing to acquire too. I'm not sure how you didn't already. Let's go get it! Actually, let's leave the other way. I hope the great evil overlord never comes back. My god, you don't want to know what it was like with him around. Isn't he in his castle? Heck no, his true powers have been sealed away. But if we were to have them back... I don't want to think about that. We simply don't have the answers. One day, I hope to reveal to a great adventurer the location of the great bird. To the Cave of Misdirection. Get it? Because it's not really a cave. Wow, that's dumb.
Buggy RPG mechanics. Caves lead to forests.
Double kill.
I'm surprised Zephyr didn't set it up so one location shows a forest but it leads into a cave instead.
That would have been pretty silly. In my very first Zelda quest, I had planned on adding a dungeon that was 0% interior. It was all just forest, but it was still a dungeon, and you had to go through it just to pass through to the rest of the map. I never really got anywhere with that quest, though.
Double kill.
Once upon a time in a land far, far away. The placeholder sprite! Not really sure what that was, but it enabled you to double jump. Is it exclusive to this place? No, as soon as we get the program chip, you can use it outside. To use it, just press the jump button while you're in the air. You can't be using up or down since normally that'll trigger your air dash. Unless you turn that off in the options submenu, that is. You regain your double jump when you land on the ground or deal damage to an enemy. This is gonna get complicated. 77, the Troubling Wind Temple. So yeah, we have a double jump now. It's pretty great.
And thus the last of the mobility options is acquired.
Yep. It's not even that impressive, but it does let you get a little bit higher.
Free.
Yeah, I think it's like either 14 or 16 pixels of height gained if you
Seems like the
jump
same.
at height.
Seems like the same amount of height gained as a bomb jump.
Double kill.
Like, Zephyr always did talk about how he did want to give some sort of jump enhancement, but didn't want to break the game, so it's probably why it's fairly late that you acquired a double jump.
Yeah. Unlike La Mulana, where you get it like halfway through the game.
Or even faster, depending on how you route through.
Yeah.
Double
That,
kill.
that's a game I need to play through again one of these days soon.
Yeah. Especially since the sequel is in development.
That's been in development hell for years now, however.
Yeah, which is sad because I really want to play
I don't
it.
anticipate it ever actually being released.
There's been news to the Kickstarter backers. Anyway, to the Wind Temple. We might end up spending the whole rest of the stream doing this, though. It's a long dungeon.
Yeah. Like, you started streaming 51 minutes ago, according to YouTube.
Yeah. So yeah, these switches, they change the wind direction. It's pretty great. Boing! Game power! And these weird spike ball traps that don't even look like anything. It's a terminal that does nothing. I wonder what these tiles are from.
These are from the first Mega Man Zero, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Or it might be the second. It's either the first or the second.
Yeah. Whichever they're from, they're probably Neo Arcadia.
Yeah.
Going this way! I failed!
It happens sometimes. Couldn't you just die at this point and start back at the doors and doing through it?
Yeah. But I think I need the wind going the... Oh, well, duh. I'm an idiot. There we go. Game power! Now that I'm done with the game, I'd say my top 3 favorite levels were the first Sigma stage and 2 levels you haven't seen yet.
Great way to tell us what his favorites are, huh?
Yes.
I'd be vague about 2 of them. I don't think any of the commentary ever actually does say what the other 2 are.
That's kind of silly.
But I think once you beat the game, I can take some guesses or, you know,
Yeah.
ask them.
Yeah. Jumping from the ground when inside an upward wind current gives you great lift, like so.
But you already learned that.
Yep.
But this is an RPG that's a little wonky, so...
Yes. No, okay. I thought I could make it all the way up there, but I can't. The way the blocks glide along the wind currents is really wonky too.
Yeah, physics definitely don't quite apply to this land.
Yep. Oh good, that's still on the thing. Yay, internets!
Of which you're almost at the point where they don't really matter anymore.
They are if you want to buy everything.
Oh yeah, and you do need to buy everything, don't you?
Yes.
'Cause I think that's part of 100%ing.
Yeah. So yeah, I do definitely plan on going for 100% power-ups and equipment. Dooey! Dooey hooey!
And when the time is right, I'll give a hint towards the super bosses.
Okay.
It's dumb. Like, you'll probably agree it's dumb when you
Yeah.
get to it.
Dumber than finding the distorted travesty?
In the same tier.
Yeah. No, I am foiled by terrain.
Everything in this gate's one weakness.
How do you get up there? Oh wait, I know how. Boing. Heck yeah. I think that's everything in this room. My top 3 favorite boss fights are, again, 2 you haven't seen yet, and Death, Sigma, and Ridley's second phase are pretty close to the top. Yeah. Death, Sigma, and Ridley are really, really great.
Yeah.
I really like both of the final bosses, too.
That's probably his remaining top 2.
Yeah, I absolutely know it is, actually.
Keep in mind that header was wrote before the game was updated.
Yeah.
And I don't think he updated that header.
Yeah.
Double kill.
Hoik! Oops.
So, I guess if the header is still accurate,
It's
then his
a fight
favorite
room.
fights are the third and second last ones. I mean, for pretty much all the final boss fights are really cool.
Double kill.
Yay, birds.
Multi-kill. Meta kill. Killing spree. Double kill.
Haha.
Multi-kill.
My spam shot is not going very well.
Meta kill. Ultra kill.
Ooh. I almost ran of shield. It's interesting to see some of my original notes for the game now that it's all done. Quite a lot of it is way different. But oh, that doesn't even go anywhere. I'm not even whistling along to this song, I'm just doing my own thing. Yeah. Take that. I coughed and then I hiccuped. It was pretty great. Boobity-boobity. Okay, wait, what does that do for me? Ah. It opens up this! Doink. Hooray! Yay!
Hooray, puzzle solving.
Hmm. Yeah! Oh no!
The wind tunnels have great physics. Oh no, indeed.
Resetto! At least I only have to push one of them, probably.
Nice. How was that?
I don't know. It's the not Wilhelm scream. You know what it is? It's drunk Tarzan. That's what it is. And there we go. Oh, I do have to push the other one. Well, dang it! Okay, that takes care of that business. No, it doesn't.
What does it?
Because there's a secret third one that I had to push. Oh boy. Gah! 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 Open the thing! Okay. I don't know what thing I wanted to open! Brilliant. Jerry, please stop hovering at the exact same X level without moving. Or Y level, rather. Hiya! Is it over here to the other? Yes. Gah! Death to the undead! Ow. Just bonked my head on a block. It's pretty great. Oops. You might have to be pushed. Yes, okay. We made it. Now for this other one. I'm going to try to push without falling into a pit. Because that was just stupoid. Nope. Get out of the wind tunnel. Thank you. Yay, physics. Some of the only things that remain nearly the same was the swapping ability sets and the ending parts of the game. Dooch! Lovely. One tile jumps with wind. At least it's not like quarter tile jumps though, right? That would be the worst. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no. I should probably think of a different snack to eat on my streams besides these pretzels. They're tasty, but they wreck my voice. They also wreck my jumps.
Potentially.
Got plenty of applesauce, at least. Apples and grapes, the fruit of champions, at least if you're not a Yoshi. Now that just makes no sense at all. Terrain! There. Yay! Game power. Yay! More of these guys.
Double kill.
Double kill! In the salad. Why would you have two dead things in the salad? That's just gross.
Double kill.
Level 30. Heck yeah. Okay. 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 Uh-huh. Alright, let's drop down here and see if there's a thing. There was not a thing. The testers are a big part of why the game is as polished as it is. Thank you, Amatsu. They did a lot in finding as many problems as they could. Beep!
Double kill.
Okay, this is just stupid. There we go. I had a lot of fun and learned a lot developing the game. My sprite ripping days are over, but game development is not. Yay, level up again.
Killing spree.
What? It is not advised to drunkenly push the block into the wind stream while it is blowing down. Much like Mice Newbie has done. Sound advice, Mr. Sign. Oh, actually, I kind of want to try it. Yeah, okay, that... Oh, now it's... Okay, good to know. Yeah, you just get stuck. Okay. Moving on. Oh, hey, free game power. Yo! Ooh, this is a thing. Half-tile platforming with wind. Yay, game power. Level 32. Okay. Oh, it's not supposed to be a double jump, Mr. Jerry. Do 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 do.
Double kill.
Oop. Oh, I'm glad I didn't fall. In the pit, I mean. Kind of did fall, but not into a pit. It's pretty great. Oops. I had the wrong block mode. I hope that only reset the one block. Yes, okay. We are ready to go. At the time of writing this, I'm not entirely sure what I'll be working on next, but I'll be prototyping stuff soon. Dev note, make this not look like ass. So yeah,
You know,
platform.
This game has a lot of approaching death walls in it.
Yeah. Oops. That was not supposed to be a double jump. Made it! Won't be a game like this, I know that much. It'll probably involve birds, though.
That prototyping never happened to my knowledge. I think Zephyr got busy with life shortly after this game.
Its weakness is most definitely its face. Thanks, Jeremy. Really good help. The unforgotten, nearly forgotten beast of the past. Cycles through 5 different movement sets. He'll cycle between 1 of 3 different attacks. You can't parry when he flies through the arena, but when he glows red, Claire can parry that. It's from Beyond Oasis, also known as Story of Thor. This has been a highly requested enemy ever since there was a screenshot of it in DT1. It's originally planned to be a boss fight upon immediate arrival in the first distortion level, but was cut very early on. I didn't want a boss fight immediately after Meta Knight, and I couldn't come up with anything very interesting for it. Sing summons little babies. Seek you out, and they're very similar to the homing missiles, and that's it. While this wasn't in the screenshot with Unforgotten way back in the day, what idea I did have, it involves spawning minions to do most of the work for it. Maybe a forgotten spawn isn't the most appropriate name.
Double kill.
Run away! Oops, I just fell in a pit.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
It takes triple damage when you parry it. Pretty great.
Yeah, some things in this game is like you parried and you just get to do immense amounts of damage.
Double kill. Multi-kill.
Gah. Missed my chance with that. Oh well. Gah.
Double kill. Multi-kill.
Heck yeah! This is going a lot easier than my last attempt.
You're starting to get into that groove. Sword.
Kill. Multi-kill.
Oops.
I think if you
Oh.
really wanted to, you could grind here.
I could.
Double kill.
Yeah. Oh no, he double hit me.
Double kill. Multi-kill.
I think I just parried the spawn and did triple damage to the boss. I'm not sure that's how that's supposed to work. And then again, unfinished RPG.
Ultra kill. Monster kill.
Just gonna let my game power recharge there.
Free. Double kill. Mega kill.
Yeah, there we go. Got it. That was easy. On the topic of birds, I'd like someone who is reading this to draw me summoning forth birds. Lots of them. Better get on it, Fox. Just draw him as a Dark Yoshi. He used to be Dark Yoshi. And got them all. We head back to the old man in hometown, right? Yes, let's get this place complete as fast as possible. Hex hasn't tried to interfere, and that's making me nervous. Do you think he might? I have no idea, and that worries me. I don't know how involved he is with Chaos or even that much about them. Their bots didn't seem that strong. They didn't seem to be, but there sure were a lot of them. Everything kept stating how disorganized they were, but that's not what we observed. Shouldn't we focus on the chip first? Yeah. And I was thinking, should we take out the old man before we give him the crystals? Maybe we can get the chip to appear like that? No, play it out normally. As soon as he transforms, we'll beat him before he attains all his power. Whatever that means. RPGs are stupid. Stop hating, Jerry. They are not. This has nothing to do with them anyway. Back to hometown we go! I don't think we're going to make it quite to the end, though. Although, I don't know. I might do an extra length stream just to take care of that. We found all 4 crystals. So how do we get to the Overlord's castle to defeat him? Very good. Now toss them into the air and all will be revealed to us. Just like throw them up. It is the way of the world. You aren't going to betray us or anything, are you? Like hiding the fact that you probably are the Overlord? I'm an old man. Simply NPC A, the first NPC placed here. I have much knowledge of the world. Well, that didn't answer the question. All will be revealed once you throw the crystals into the air. Let's just do this. What now? We will now shatter them! I'm impressed you figured me out. I am indeed the Overlord. Or I would be impressed if you didn't have your friend Jeremy assisting you. So you could hear what I said this whole time. Of course, being the first bot placed here has given me time to question my reality. I can see beyond this limited world we were given here. The other bots are blind to it. So you're not following a script then? What are you doing then? Why'd you have us get the crystals for you? Most of that was all just an act for sure. Unfortunately, my bots, myself and the other bots, were unable to touch the crystals. They sealed away something of mine. Another thing where bots are unable to affect certain elements of the world. What was it sealing away? Abilities of mine that I haven't been able to tap into for some time. Memories and knowledge sealed away that I was unable to access. Thanks to you 4, I have them back. What are you going to do with it? Spoilers, Jeremy. I can't let you know of my plans. I can't let anyone know. Since he's revealed himself, we can defeat him now, right? Oh, I shall not be faced here. I'll first retreat to my fortress, where you will battle through my minions. However, there's another trial you must go through first. I've had it with trials. I'm going to send you to the farthest reach of the land for that remark. If you will not arbitrarily face my trial before facing me, then you are not worthy. I don't even understand this dude anymore. It's time to kick his ass. I can see that you have no interest in what I will present. Therefore, you must be removed. I once had a dream about colorful ponies. And Fox had a dream about turning into a Duke Pyre. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Where did he just send us? He didn't send us anywhere. What? The Overlord was about to send us through that portal, but something else zapped us here before we could do that. Do you know who did it? No, and I have no idea where this place is. I think we're in a dream. That's silly. A weird effect, bad timing. This is a dream sequence. It fits with the cliche of this whole place. So Overlord was going to send us to wherever, but something else sent us into a dream? I think whoever it was wants to show us something. Isn't that usually how these sorts of things work? Sure, but yes. Let's do this then. Note that the rules of the world have not changed. You can still lose in here. Naturally. Act 293, The Dream Woods. Oh hey, we're watching this. Oh good, this place can show us flashbacks to things that just happened. Bug maybe? I told you someone would be trying to show us something. This isn't helping. Yeah, anyway, let's move on. I'm going to go get a refill on my water. Be right back. Achievement get. Isn't that great? Actually, though, I might have to call a bathroom break. As soon as my dad is out of the bathroom, anyway. returned. And it seems like Amatsu got pulled away to do something else, so... Guess I'm on my own for a little while. That previous message is a lie, though. Hey Jeremy, my mom got me the Super Nintendo yesterday. You gotta come play it. Awesome. I got grounded from my Sega for a week. A whole week. What did you do? You never get in trouble. My dad caught me messing with his computer again. Super lame. Oh, hey, for summer break, you want to trade game systems? I bet I can convince my dad to let me bring my TV and Sega over to your place. We can play everything together then. Aside from the fact that we were actually 10 at the time, the program got that right, which is damn creepy. I still remember that summer. It was a great one. How's that PC you got last year? My dad showed me a bunch of stuff and gave me the compiler a few weeks ago. What's a compiler? Can a Mac even get those? You had that Mac for a long time. I hated that thing. No games.
Double kill. Double kill. Multi-kill.
Or is it? Could this just be to throw you off?
Double kill. Multi-kill.
Game power! Sis, did you rewrite some of my project code? Yeah, I fixed the exception handling that was causing a few bugs. I was getting to it. Just wanted to help. Your project is really cool. Well, thanks. Just show me what you changed, okay? Sure, this is going to be a best game ever. I remember you showing me a game you made. Yeah, it wasn't very good, but I had fun making it. And we got to work on it together. Whoops, what just happened? There we go. Seriously? simple enough. No idea what this music is from, though. More game power. Maybe this is just to defer your attention. I saw you looking at Jerry the last time everyone was over here. Yeah. Nope, 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 nope. I wanted to see that one. Nope, skipping that. Next. Ah. Totally hit the button. It's pretty great.
Double kill. Multi-kill. Mega kill. Ultra kill. Monster kill.
Yeah, stupid skeletons. What's with these? Someone's trying to show us something. It's probably just leading us up to that. But are these others really necessary? Maybe it's having trouble finding the right memory. Why would I mention a thing at all and then say I was lying about it? It's a latch crystal! It's Pip! It's Ultra Pip! Everyone will die! Why are you even reading this? Why did I have a dream about colorful ponies? What was all that? That's what I saw in my dream when we were in the vault. Same here. I know that's what I saw. What about that message? Everyone will die. Was that in your dream? In the dream, the abomination, at least I think that's what spoke, said we could save everyone we know if we could help it. Doesn't say when, though, does it? No, just that the other thing there seemed to be feeding off of the abomination. Interesting, but let's keep going. Jerry gained Bird Swarm. Claire gained Chainblade Storm. Yay! Where did this come from? I granted you those abilities. Wait, who said that? The crow. Right in front of you. Oh, hey, there is a crow there. Jerry's the observant one. You freed me from those cages in the vault. I'm here to repay the favor. You guys already gave us the air dash. Shush, Jerry. Yes, but we wanted to do more. Jerry, you can now summon us to your aid. We'll seek out your foes and crush them for you. Claire, you have chainsaws. No complaints, I suppose. Those abilities are executed with Action C. We kind of guessed that one. Good luck out there. Thanks. Hope we can make good use of these abilities. What do we do now? Only one place we can go. True, those people might know something, but I don't like talking to them. This is going to be good. Act 312, The Great Bird.
This RPG has a lot of acts.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Act 6, Act 4, Act 5, Intermission 3, Act 2, Intermission 7.
I'm surprised Zephyr didn't have intermissions.
Well, he already named Chapter 11 Intermission.
Yeah, but that could have set up another fourth wall breaking line of dialogue if you made this intermission too.
Yeah. One day, I hope to reveal to a great adventurer the location of the Great Bird. Didn't you mention you never wanted the Overlord to come back? Well, he's back. Well, what? How did that happen? He shared the crystals and regained his lost power. Oh no! Oh no! He's gonna do it again! What's he gonna do again? You don't want to know, trust me, just... How does he know so much? Okay, so how do we get to his castle? We need to defeat him. I would never send anyone to that horrible fate. You'll need to ask someone else about that. I overheard your conversation with NPC D, and man, you suck. The whole time, you could have easily just gone into the cave, forest, whatever, and obtained that ability and not wasted any time here. Such a shame. I really don't like you. Nobody does. Except these flowers. Thanks for the help, even if that last bit was a bit condescending. Spreading joy while making myself look better is what I do. We need to get to the Overlord. Would you be willing to tell us how we can do that? Oh, that's easy. You just need to find a great bird. What about once we get to the castle? Are there any locks or seals? Oh, that's easy. You just need to find a great bird. What? You already said that. Oh, that's easy. You just need to find a great bird. I think she's bugged. I know what you're going to say to that, Jerry. Don't even try it. Yeah. Oh, that's easy. You just need to find a great bird. I'm a bit disappointed that you figured out how to get past the barely too high ledge. It's such a great joke. You're the only one laughing. I really hate the NPCs in this place. They're not so bad.
Yeah,
we need to find...
only awful to Claire.
We need to find a great bird. Do you know of its location? OMG, OMG, OMG! I have always wanted to reveal its location to a great adventurer! Are you a great adventurer? We most certainly are. We're actually the greatest of adventurers. Oh man, oh man, oh man! It's in Whispering Woods! Huh? But I've been to that place. It's just a patch of trees. There's no bird there. It's there, but only if you go there with the intention of finding it. So basically an event flag. Gotcha. There's no race here. You're absolutely right. We'll be moving on now. Thanks for the help. My pleasure! So yeah, Dragon Quest III, go!
But yeah, that dream sequence with all the little mini cutscenes.
That was great.
Yeah, that was great. And I asked Zephyr for more stuff because that actually gave backstory stuff, which has never been done in the other two games, really. And yeah. I think that's what led to this game getting a minor revamp and its plot extended a bit.
Yeah, okay.
It's kind of a concession.
It's a burb. Don't know what sprite that is.
I don't know what that game. I really cannot tell you.
Well, look at that. It's right there. Looks like you can ride it. How do we get him to let us? He might just allow you to ride him now if you ask. He seems non-hostile. That's it? Just ask? So, he's waiting outside for you guys. That was too easy, but I'm not really complaining. To the final dungeon! Now you can fly around the world. You should be able to find some side content to find more stuff and level up. Yeah, I guess. Oh, one other thing, should you ever get separated from the bird in such a way that he becomes unreachable because you do something super weird, you can call him to your location with Action C when on the world map. Oh yeah, and to get on it, just press jump when standing on over him or her, I can't tell. To land, press Action A, though you can't land in water or forests. Act 1000, because 1000 is way cooler looking than 10.
Yeah, I don't think the bird summoned to you thing was in the first phases of testing. I think someone did actually get super stuck.
Yay, birds. Warning, high-level monsters. Contender for the worst map in the game. Welcome to one of the most boring places in the world. That's quite a selling point. For science, though. Why is it so boring here? All that happens is very high-level monsters spawning in at fairly random places. So it's for grinding? They spawn too slow for them to be effective even for that. How slow are we talking here? First one spawns in about around 12 seconds. The rest are every 24 seconds. Like I said, this place sucks. You said boring. Same thing. So yeah, there isn't even anything here. It's pretty great.
Yeah, I think Zephyr only added this map in just to have the typical RPG super high level area.
Oops. Yeah. Level 97 prototype Fire Eye. That was totally pointless. Dream Woods.
It didn't even give you that much experience.
Yeah. DLC required.
I wonder if you'll ever be able to get the DLC.
Good question. Here lies Quaff. He lived only 28 hours, 33 minutes, 47 seconds. Is that a speedrun record?
I think it is.
I think it is. Watery Cave. Because Gate 6 needed a proper water level after all. So yeah, we're just going to wrap up the optional areas, and then I think I'm going to call it a night.
Yep, I think he was one of the first speedrunners of the game. He currently has
Cool.
the third fastest time, which at 28 hours is saying something.
Yeah. Well, really it says that only 3 people have tried to speedrun the game.
Yeah, I'm not going to be trying that.
Neither am I. It'll take too long.
Aren't you already at like 30 hours?
Yes, probably. $26.
Because so people have a speedrun this
Oh
game.
dear,
However,
you're running
you can
away
get
from it
this-
again. Please wait. I like this. The water level slowly rises, but only up to your level.
I think that's to avoid too much irritation.
Yeah. It's funny, though. Ah!
Double kill.
Hey! Zephyr, why would you do this? Ah! Why would you do this, Zephyr?
Zephyr is extremely mean. At least he doesn't balance around what he can do now.
Yeah.
Unlike a good chunk of DT1.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you. Ooh, distorted difficulty. Hell, even he couldn't do that one. For
Bird power! So yeah, that's bird power. And this is Chain Blades. Heck yeah. So yeah, the 1.5 update to the game actually made the chain blades appear in a consistent pattern.
Yeah, it was pretty... I think it covered the entire screen originally. Like,
Yeah, but it was so random you couldn't break stuff with it.
Now it's very useful for breaking faces.
Would it help if we called it a dihydrogen monoxide level? DHMO. Keep it out of your water.
What does it do if it touches water again?
It dissolves.
Ah. I do not know my chemicals very well. Or at all.
What is the chemical formula of dihydrogen monoxide?
I don't know. Sounds like silliness to me.
It's H2O! Also, I'm drowning now because I stopped the facepalm.
Wait. But it doesn't start with H, so how is it H2O?
Yes, it does. It's
It starts with
dihydrogen.
D.
Dihydrogen means 2 atoms of hydrogen.
It's been a very long time
Uh-oh.
since I've been in a school, okay?
I'm gonna drown again. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you were in the dihydrogen too long.
DLC is required to view the rest of this level. Only 20,001 internets.
So I guess internet is just the currency in general rather than the currency for the distorted world, basically.
Hard to say.
And the program just assimilated everything, including commerce.
Double kill.
Yay, game power!
And oodles of it.
Mm.
Yeah, I think there's like 50 game power in the
There
game
is.
total.
Yeah.
I can remember some stuff, just not a lot of it.
Paradise Island. Look at you, player, panting and sweating as you run through my high school game design project. This looks confusing. Does someone just throw down some tiles and call it a day? It does look really bad. Prototype test enemy. I'm not even sure what I'm looking at here. These are just there. It'll periodically fire bullets toward you. Nothing bad though. Sprite seems to randomize and clear. Well, you can parry them at any time. All sprites that this can use are from Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. I found it difficult to reference turn-based combat in an action game without actually doing a turn-based segment, which was not going to happen.
Zephyrica still made it work.
Yeah.
Turn-based. He could have done it like in that one Kirby game.
Yeah! The computer virus. It's a big old Mr. Dragon. Heck yeah. The enemies are lame too. I have never actually played Lufia. I hear it's I hear it's got some good puzzling.
Yeah, like that franchise is cult classic. All the games in it, but they are quirky. Like most RPGs of that era.
The perspective isn't bad, you're just looking at it wrong. Your eyeballs are bad, so there. And I have these annoying boulders too. And bad-looking platforms. The perspective clash is just such a thing here. It's like in A Link Between Worlds where everybody leans back just so you can see them standing up with the 3/4 camera. It looks ridiculous.
Of course, you never really notice that they're leaning back.
Unless you're in a wall.
Pretty much.
I heard a kitty! Kitty, kitty, kitty.
That's my kitty. He's meowing because of reasons.
I like kitties. I used to have a kitty. I think I mentioned that already. I miss her a lot.
That sucks. There's also a bunch of puppies downstairs.
Oh boy. It's not badly designed. It's called post-game difficulty, noob. You're playing it wrong. Looks like it's another work in progress.
Me and my mom have to be taking care of the pups because the puppy's mom is incapable of taking care of them.
Aww.
She doesn't. It's not that she doesn't want to. It's just she can't. Or whatever.
Gah.
Nature does not play nice sometimes.
Doogity 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 doo. Burbs! Ah! Hoi, hoi, hoi! Okay, I saved it.
Somehow.
Power a double jump. Also, hey there, Mr. Test Enemy. You exist.
Unfortunately. This is a
Game power. I hope I win! DLC is required to view the results of this contest. Gah, couldn't get through. Not enough game power. Here, I have chain blades.
Chain plus in the face are always good.
And tanks. There. Game power! How many does that make? 38 out of 50.
I think a good chunk of the remaining ones are in the last dungeon.
Yeah. There's one in the Plains of the Hero, though, that I didn't get the first time.
Yeah, and I think there's a couple in the Nightmare Gate.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're all in Gate 6. A prototype game built by the game's designers to test a few of the early systems and mechanics. There. I'm pretty sure all the rest are going to be in the castle. Ooh, hello treasure chest. Glad I went up there. Alright, but we have run up onto 2 hours, and I think it is time to call it a night.
It is rather late.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to fly our mystical burb of the 6 orbs, and we're going to park him right in front of the castle, and we'll finish this some other time. Hope to see you all then. And, Disgaea 4 fans, don't worry. I'm planning on recording something tomorrow. I hope to see you all then. Bye-bye for now, guys.
Good night, everyone.
Good to have you here.